Hello, Internet, and I am back. I took a break because I had to focus on schooling and stuff. I got into finals and all that, but I'm done with that, so I'm back to making videos for you guys, help you guys improve. So the first video I thought I'd come back with is a winning mentality video. How to change your mindset when you play League of Legends to help you get better. The reason why I want to do this video is because since I've been done with school, I've been doing more lessons. As I do, I'll put in the description below a link to where you can request a lesson if you want one. But I've been doing lessons lately, and pretty much every person I've given a lesson to, their mentality on the game is wrong. It's always how do I carry? How do I win when people are feeding, right? The other mentality that the reason I'm here is because other people put me here. It's not exactly a good mentality. A winning mentality would be critical of yourself. Go into a game and always look at, could you have done anything better? Because let's say you go into a game and it's a 20-minute surrender. Your team surrenders in 20 minutes, right? If you sit there and say, these people fed, my mid lane fed, my top lane fed, you essentially just wasted 20 minutes and didn't improve. Like 20 minutes of your life right there are gone because you chose not to improve from those 20 minutes. There's almost 100% in every single game you play something you can improve on. In any area you can improve. Always. No matter win, loss, if you destroy, go 30-0, you can improve on something in that game. So let's get down to, I said a winning mentality is being critical of yourself, which is always super important to be critical of yourself. One of the things I do personally is I played this game for 5 years. So when I am in lane CSing, if I have the opportunity to get CS without being like harassed, if it's an easy CS and I miss it, that's one of the things I'm super critical about myself. Because I've been playing this game for 5 years, CSing should be just it should just be like automatic. I should not miss CS that is given to me for free. Like that's something I shouldn't do. So I'm very, very I don't get angry at League, but that is the one thing I get angry about is when I miss CS, and I get angry at myself. That's another thing I'd like to say. Winning mentality is raging is not necessarily a bad thing. It's just who you're raging at. Are you raging at yourself because you fucked up, or are you raging at someone else? In doing so, you're raging at them messing up your own play because you're typing, so you're not CSing, or you just if you rage like you're a competitor. Get angry at yourself for messing up. Get angry at yourself for not winning the game. Don't get angry at other people because it's not going to change how they played that game, right? That's about it. So we're going to go look into a replay I had of a game I played last night. It's a game where if another player was playing, might have said, we lost because so-and-so fed, or so-and-so did something else. So, let me pull this up. Alrighty. So in this game, I'm playing Lucian Alistar. I'm the Lucian. Yeah, I'm the Lucian. We have Fizz mid against Ziggs, and they have a Shaco jungler. We have a Lee Sin jungler. So in this game, I do all right. I don't do great. There are definitely a lot of things I could have improved upon in this game, and we'll see about that. But I just want to show some characteristics of this game that if you as a player can look at and say that I could have carried this game by doing better, it's very important to be able to do so. So let's go ahead and skip forward. All right. So this is also one of the things that we could have done better is we see Shaco. We see Shaco a lot. The enemy Shaco does a fantastic job this game. Right there, that was a terrible ult by me because I misclicked. So obviously those things I could have done better. But the main point of this video I want to show is, let me get to a point where I tab. Is our Fizz is 0-5, right? So he's 0-5 because the Shaco's been kind of camping him. The Ziggs is 2-4 because our Lee Sin also has been ganking mid. So it's not as bad as it looks, but a lot of people would say we're going to lose this game because the Shaco's getting big, the Ziggs is getting big, and other people are feeding. And if you look at me, I'm farming really well. Like, I'm doing all right. I'm 0-1-0, but I'm not doing enough. Like, if I look at this game critically, I'm playing lane rather poorly. I'm not using my Q, like, at all to harass Tristana by hitting, like, a Q. There's one that I did, but I did it so little. I also take a lot of Lulu Qs that poke me out, and again, my Q is up, and I'm not using it to poke Tristana. I was way too focused on farming this game, and there was just a lot of things I could have done better. Let's go ahead and skip forward to this game gets out of hand pretty quickly. Yeah, so again, I'm 0-2-0. I haven't done diddly, so even though this Fizz, I think by now he may have 10 or 11 deaths. I can't remember. Even though, like, I didn't do anything bad, I didn't die I died twice, and those were mostly to ganks and stuff. This game was relatively more or less my fault. I could have carried through winning bot lane a lot harder, but I played it really poorly. So I'm not going to sit here and go, Ziggs, that's your fault, and then leave the game and basically feel like I just wasted a game because I didn't improve. This game is going to actually help me as a player improve a lot more because it's letting me know that I need to remember to use my Qs Lucian more aggressively and all that good stuff. So we do lose this game pretty badly, but I take a lot from this game, even though it was a pretty, like, destroyed win, and I did Jack Diddley, 0-2 Diddley. There's a lot that I could take from this game, other than the fact that Ziggs had, like, 10 deaths. All right. So, summing up this video, there's just a couple things I just want to keep, like, pounding into your head about winning mindset and all that. Is when you look at a game you play, you're playing League of Legends as a competitive game. You come to my videos to get better, which is a great process. People who do lessons with me also want to get better. It's great. But the thing you need to think about getting better is it's not how do I get rid of the people who are bad. It's how do I, like, people always say, how do I get a silver? The response is, how do you get the silver out of you? Climbing the ladder is not climbing to gold. It's climbing to get better as a player. So remember that raging is not bad. Just rage at yourself, not at other people. Trying to think if there's anything else I can say here. I don't think so. Just remember to be very critical of yourself. If you blame other people, you're not getting better as a player. You're just saying these people suck. Like, I would say in about 90% of your games, you have the ability to carry that game. There was something you could have done in that game to win it. Something. Like, no matter what you think, even if a top lane went like 0-7 or 0-10, there was something you could have done better to win that game. Now, there are those 10%ers where every single lane feeds, everyone gets destroyed, and you can't. But even from those games, there's something you could have done better to make it closer, or to win your lane, or to get better. Something you can improve. You just remember, don't waste your time when playing League of Legends. If you played 20-minute surrender, look at a way you could have improved in that 20-minute surrender. Otherwise, you're just wasting your time. You know, you don't have a lot of time on this earth, so wasting 20 minutes can get pretty big. Alright guys, if you have any suggestions on videos and all that good stuff, like, subscribe, follow. I don't even know what service I'm using right now. I'm using Twitter. I don't even know. Again, I'll have in my description box down below a link to where you can request lessons if you want any. They're free. My lessons are free. I should say that. Alright. Have a good day, guys. See you in the next video. Oh, if you have any suggestions for videos, make sure. I've got a lot of ideas. I just have to map them out and all that good stuff. Have a good day.